So, have you ever had so many Facebooks in your life just stop, suspended, and banned for the simple sense of the information you're putting? Let's just say, and it's just common sense logic when it comes down to the reality of what's going on. My rights have been violated for the longest time. Right now is the time to expose what they have done. My police department violated my constitutional and civil rights by putting me in jail falsely. They have all these people who are following, who are doing this gang stalking crap, and my accounts keep getting violated for that sense. Now, when it comes down to right now, and it's just the stupidity knows no boundaries. I have over 14 accounts that have been violated in the last past 2 weeks with the simple sense of me sharing. And it'll be the same thing. It'll be like your account has been stopped for 180 days, and then whenever they determine what's going on, they'll go back to we disable this account, just so you can see exactly what the hell I've been dealing with. Down to the whole example, I made a new one right now. I didn't have nothing loaded. This individual who is on my phone right now as we speak, fucking the same person who fucking tried blackmailing me, the same individuals who were throwing out a naked picture of me to the whole sense and got caught. And this is the one thing, I have the phone there for the biggest fucking one of the biggest lawsuits in America's history against the federal government, which is going to be $300 billion when it comes down to the whole sense of Facebook. I don't give a fuck. I will use every single thing they did against me. For the simple sense, I don't want to hear no pathetic excuses of what was going on. Even down to the sense of what's going on here. Right? So I've had multiple accounts violated by TikTok as well, and it's the same sense. I've had over fucking 20 accounts, maybe like 25 accounts on a ban for the simple sense, for the stupidest reasons. That right now that those accounts never came back. Right now, when it comes down to the whole reality, everything else that's going on, yes, I went on YouTube, and this is the whole sense of how to win a lawsuit against the federal government. I went on YouTube and I told the FBI, fuck you, like that. I told fuck you. Pretty much tagged them and put fuck you for the simple sense of what's going on. There's going to be no deniability left when it comes down to the reality of everything that has happened. And that's just one of the things. Now, when it comes down to stupidity, stupidity knows no boundaries. I've been in this program for almost 10 years. When it comes down to the mind control program, in my history of seeing this, I have never seen someone say, we're just going to keep violating it and hopefully we could get this in his head to not create new accounts. And that's all it's been. Yeah, this individual wants to use the whole fucking lie of hypnosis. I want you to understand when it comes down to what they are doing is stupid as fuck. It's like they want to make it seem like they could erase my mind, they could do this, they could do that, and they could just keep violating my rights in the biggest sense. I am a devotee of the holy death. This is not going to fly with her. Down to the whole understanding, I know what's going to happen. When it comes down to the reality of these individuals who have been doing this, who have been speaking to us, when it comes down to us targeting individuals, I want you guys to understand exactly what it is. They know too much. They have thousands of crimes in their own head, and this will be the go-ahead for the federal government in the biggest sense. It's just that simple. It's simple common sense. They're not going to want to get caught for these individuals. These individuals are afraid of the technology when it comes down to the reality of what's going to go on. I want you to understand I am a devotee of the holy death. I am a prophet of God. I am a remote viewer. I know all this for a fact. The American government is going to want to hide the truth, and they will be the rise of mental illness. When it comes down to the whole sense of saying the rise of mental illness, we are speaking about not hearing voices, let's just say. The whole sense that comes out in the news for those who don't understand. But it's just one of the stupidest shit I ever dealt with in my life. As everything that's going on. It's like this person is just a complete klutz, a complete idiot, a complete retard. It's like this. Do you think I could fucking what's called it? These are going to YouTube. It's for the simple sense, and then the whole mockery of, oh, nobody's viewing your account. I could tag everybody and their mama on this shit, and I get no views for the biggest sense. Would you not believe my rights are getting violated? And I am known as an advocate for human rights. I am known in this country. Government officials know me because the simple sense that we're signing waivers. Even this, I just have so much animosity towards the FBI when it comes down to them. And it's like, why would I say the FBI? For the simple sense that they are the ones who are gang stalking. They are the ones that were here in town, and even down to the sense of everything else. These people are our gang stalkers. The FBI is the one doing it. I want you to understand, I know exactly what to push, what buttons to fucking press. I know exactly what to say to make sure the FBI is convicted. And this is where my animosity leads to. When it comes down to justice, when it comes down to the scales of justice, which my Santisima Muerte I carries, that's the only way to ever get the FBI where they need to be put at, which is going to be in prison. And like I said, since I am an advocate of human rights, I will be going through these prisons. I will be speaking to these individuals. I'll be like, you know that the FBI were the ones that did you ever get followed? Be like, oh no, it was no drugs. No, be like, no, you were really getting followed. They were doing this to individuals who were on drugs because they wanted to create a higher crime rate to receive bigger funding. The police departments were involved. Your sheriff's department were involved. Be like, what else was happening? Be like, come here, let me do this, a radio frequency scan. Be like, oh yeah, it shows you have signs of this technology. I will talk to the warden of this prison and make sure that I can get you out at least for a little bit, at least supervised to make sure to get these medical tests done on you, because I know I could get you out of prison. But it's going to be a whole sense of the entrapment defense. When it comes down to the entrapment defense, a law enforcement agency, government agency forced you to do this crime with the simple intentions of you going to prison, and that's that. Retrial. It's all common sense fucking logic. When it comes down to this shit, it's just stupid as fuck. You think I like dealing with a fucking imagine hearing this shit every day. Oh yeah, and I'm telling you, it's been like 15 accounts already. All right, be like, if you stop telling your police department what's going on, we'll leave you alone. We'll let you have your account. And what does that tell me? There is fear in the information I have. Keep pressing my police department for what they've done, and eventually I'll get a conviction in everything I'm asking for. So I'll show you a complete retard real quick, all right? I got another account suspended. This motherfucker, and this is what an idiot would think, down to the whole reality. Like, dude, I know exactly what direction everything's going. And never in the whole history of being in this program has anyone ever done this to this extent, especially after being caught fucking being a bunch of pedophiles. So this shit's been like this for like 30 minutes. I made a new account and it said it was gonna get logged out. And this is what he came up with. The best thing is that, look at this. And then he wants to keep threatening me, say, I'll just mess up this phone again. No one gives a shit. No one gives a fuck, dude. Look at this.
The 1960s. I have my screen right here, and of course, as you can see, there is no electronics installed in this thing. I have the screen right here. Here's the mount with the double-sided tape, so you can put it on your dash. All you have to do is put it in and slide up. I'm thinking it'll probably
LEDs, and I want it to be glass, so it'll throw a little pattern. It'll just look better overall. So,
like I said, this just gives me so much animosity to put all these federal agents in fucking prison. Santisima Muerte said she has something in store as well too. Like, you reap what you sow.